This whole Mandela effect thing has been trending. People are saying that they notice everything's a little bit different. They think that maybe our universe is collided with an alternate reality. So here's the trend going back, 2015. All of a sudden, summer, July and August, September, just past couple months, everyone's talking about this, the Mandela effect, right? A good example, people saying the Berenstain Bears is actually spelled Berenstain. So when did that happen? Okay, it's always been spelled Berenstain because we pronounce it it's always been spelled Berenstain. It's just we always pronounced it Berenstain. So of course you think, oh, it's spelled E-I because that's how everyone pronounces it. Well, just because everyone pronounces it wrong for 20 years doesn't mean it's how it is. You don't remember reading that as a child and noticing that the spelling didn't sound quite like it was sounded out. Also, before I go through a couple other of these, you'll notice this is only happening in the USA. It's culturally biased, like the IQ test. How come other countries don't have their own Mandela effects? Here's a few other examples. People say, mirror, mirror on the wall. From the movie, it's actually magic mirror on the wall. You've been remembering it wrong all these years. Well, you don't remember watching the movie and hearing mirror, mirror. You remember everyone knows it's mirror, mirror. You're just sort of remembering what everyone remembers. You're not actually remembering the line from the movie. A-Team band. Everyone's like, I remember the A-Team band. Remember that gray stripe on top? No. Does that mean we crashed with another universe? No. We all had low definition TVs. I guess we just didn't notice it because we were all adjusting the antennae. TVs were worthless back then. People are saying even the Bible has changed. It's no longer the lion has laid down by the lamb. It's the wolf has laid down by the lamb. Well, that's always how it's been. The Bible has actually always said the wolf will lay down by the lamb, but somehow lion lays down with the lamb caught on over the decades. And now it's a meme, right? Okay, do you actually remember reading the Bible and it says lion, lamb? No, you just remember everyone says lion lays down with the lamb. It doesn't mean you actually remember reading it 35 years ago. Okay, Louis Anderson. A lot of people are like, I thought he was dead. In this reality, he's still alive. He's always been alive. It was a death hoax back in 2009. Okay. Back then, death hoaxes were relatively new concepts. Here's death hoaxes from 2004 to the present. 2009, this concept starts showing up on the internets, on the old interwebs here. Or then, no one really talked about it, apparently. I wonder if Louis Anderson is just one of the first people to have a death hoax, and no one got the news that he's not dead. Louis Anderson's alive. So what does it all mean? Did we crash into another universe? No. Because look, just in the past few days, all of a sudden, some scientists in South Africa have discovered the Mandela boson, a new particle that interacts with dark matter. Remember dark matter, the stuff that has to do with the other universe, alternate universe stuff? Okay, so this is some sort of promotion they're doing. Okay, because now all of a sudden they're saying, oh, it's the Mandela boson, and here's one of their scientists from a video called We Are Happy at CERN, and he's holding up a sign that says bond number 1 in Mandela. It's a CERN scientist referencing Mandela. So everyone's like, oh, that's a connection right there. Yeah, it's a connection. They're part of this little weird prank. I don't know what their end game is, but it has nothing to do with another universe crashing into us, okay? This is about human memory not quite being perfect and remembering things the way it wants to. Copies of that an original. You could read up on Jean Baudrillard, maybe watch Ghost in the Shell. They talk about it. They call it the standalone complex. All right. So what does it mean? Either teenagers or hackers just came up with a little sociological experiment. Probably more than likely, the scientists and South Africa, whatever university it was they're operating out of, thought of a little way to promote their discovery of a Mandela boson. So they create this little meme on the internet about the Mandela effect. And then poof, 2 months into this trending concept, they discover a new particle. It sounds a lot like it. Well, why does this bother me? Because CERN is suggesting that the Bible's been changed. Now, whether you're an atheist or a religious person, you should be concerned about people saying that they've altered the Bible and they've altered time and space, and they're more powerful than God, because that's pretty weird, especially when it's all just a big lie. That's very bizarre. So, like I said, further reading this guy and his books, the concept of simulacra and simulation. We didn't hit another universe. This is a prank, some sort of little sociological experiment. And I might add, it's using the tendency for the human mind to say, oh no, it's not Berenstain, it's Berenstein. It's just a little blind spot in the human psyche to remember things as you remember them, not as they actually happened, if that makes any sense. And someone just took advantage of that. Someone understands psychology and they created a little meme on the internet, and that's what this is. It's a prank.